really all I can tell you about
Okay.
it.
Well, you'll probably be able to find my email address,
Okay.
and I'd appreciate if you had if you could send me the link if he puts it on,
Oh, sure.
that'd be great.
No,
Because I
absolutely.
could use it myself as an instructing tool,
Oh, great.
you know. Best thing to do is critique yourself.
Oh, sure. Sure.
You don't self-examine yourself.
Right. I ended up watching one of them last night. My buddy who I borrowed this from lives about 15 minutes away.
Okay.
And you can hear us communicating pretty loud and clear
Okay.
in the video. The first session anyway. The second session, I'm not sure what happened, but our voice is a little more garbled. But the first one, you can pretty much hear loud and clear what we're saying. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, if you want to just maybe shoot me your email address.
Yeah.
When we get done. And
Yeah. It's actually BKB. That's my wife, Bernadette and Bruce Kazakowski. So it's BKBBMW@gmail.
B.
I'll write it down for you.
Okay. BKBMW.
BKBBMW
I got you.
@gmail.com.
That's easy enough.
Yeah. Yeah, because I would use it as like I said, as a I'll watch it and then I'll use it as a critiquing tool myself.
Sure.
But there's a dark patch pulling through, but then it's supposed to, hopefully, we'll see.
Clear up.
I'm going to sit in, I may sit in on some of your classrooms because they ask for volunteers to do some classroom training.
Oh, okay.
And I may offer to do that also.
Oh, sure.
Along with the construction.
As far as I know, there's only one classroom left for us.
Yeah. Yep.
I saw you were sitting in the morning one.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I want to be, I take the effort that I want to be in tune with what the instructors are telling me. There's no sense in me. I'll sit in probably 2 or 3 times a year.
Right.
And just so that when I'm instructing, when you guys go back to the classroom, you guys got something to talk about as to what was expected out of you guys and stuff like that,
Well, the interesting thing, that I didn't really want to bring up in the classroom is that obviously everybody was with instructors yesterday, and all the different lines people were taking because I'm sure the instructor was telling them that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they're wrong, but I would think that you're kind of on the same page, and it seems like with teaching the lines, you really weren't, if that makes sense. Not necessarily a critique, just an observation.
Yeah.
I mean, I appreciated your input. Everything you said made sense. And obviously I'm going to kind of follow along because you're the expert, I'm not. But it's kind of odd that, different instructors will be giving such different lines.
You'll find that out even in dry.
Really?
That this is a lot more pronounced. I mean, once you get your, because there is, there is the school line. Okay, the school line is dry, and we teach the school line because before you start picking and developing your own style of driving, okay, what you want to do is you want to understand the fundamentals.
Sure.
Okay, and the 3 fundamentals on the track, is your turn in, your apex,
Track out.
and track out. Okay, if you can't hit them consistently, you're never going to get quick. Okay. Now, once you understand that, okay, and I'm the type that teaches from track out back. If you're not pointing in the right direction at track out, I'm not even going to work on the apex, because if you're pointing, to exaggerate, if we're coming down and track out is that you got to go this way down along the track, but you're pointing towards the guardrail, okay, at track out, we're in a heap of shit.
Yeah, I hear
Okay, so I teach from track out back, and once you got track out down, and obviously you're not at 10/10ths. If you're consistently hitting track out, okay, and not hitting the apex, you're not at 10/10ths of the turn.
Right, because you're not using the perfect line.
Exactly. Okay. Now, so then once we get track out to where track out is consistent, then we work into the apex. So then, and from the apex to track out should be all acceleration.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No hobby horse and no nothing. It should be all acceleration. So once we get to track out, then we work on exactly where to turn in, so that you can get to 10/10ths of on horsepower to track out. You see how the progression works?
Right. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Good. Now here's something. These two guys in front of us, they never used the brakes. They never heaved the brakes up.
Right.
They're going out on track. Never figured.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you would think the instructor would tell them. You know, that's another point I want to make to this now.
What's that?
You know, if you don't know, you don't know. You have to be told. You know,
Yeah.
if you're new at this stuff.
Exactly. See the puddles in through there?
Right.
That all washes down. So I'll take you on to walk. Look up to the center of that fence. Got a yellow on, so no passing. And 2 on, 2 off. Check your line. I slid over into the concrete, right? And I was in a 4-wheel drift all the way to the curb to the other side. And I said, whoa.
It sounds like fun, but a little sketchy. Still the yellow.
Yep. So that's yellow. All the way. Go down this left side. Come over. Back out. There we go. Stay out. Stay out. Good. Still the yellow. So we might be doing two laps on yellow, or at least a lap. All the way out. There you go.
Now, even though there's no passing, they should still be going full throttle, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Because they're not waving, so...
Nope. And they're probably doing it just so that the newbies, you know, get used to getting into the environment again. That was it.
Right.
Okay, I see where the flags are pulled in, so they should be able to give 45 now.
Okay.
off. Tap to the center. Good. Look through that lane. You want to do it. No hobby horse. There you go. And keep my eyes are lightning. Good job. Look up the track. You want to walk. Back it out. Go. Stay in the middle. Stay up. Stay out in the middle. Good. Look around the corner. Look for that end of that tire wall. Go all the way to track out. Good job, good job. Look to the right. Look at the flagger. Break it. Hang out here. Stay out. Remember, 2/3 of the way around and turn it in. Turn it in. You feel it push out just a little bit there?
Right, it's a little wide.
Yep. That change, that flat. Go. Wait. Wait till you want to go. Around the corner. There you go. Good job. Okay. You break it. Look around the corner. Left side of the bridge. Nice job.
Concrete slippery.
Yep. So, just make sense. That's all. Grade is a lot harder than it was last lap. All right. You can tell by the spray.
Right.
Okay, move her over. Go through the water. And then make your turn. There you go. Up. There you go. You tried to accelerate too hard through there.
Right. Gotta slow it down. I don't think they will, because you didn't go to the other side, but you're on your own. Well, we'll just keep a lookout for it if they flag us, they flag us.
What's that?
If they flag us, they flag us.
Yeah. Put out, look right through that truck. Right through the foot. There you go. You want to walk. You want to walk. You're a little bit early there. So modulate, squeeze, right. This part of the track is definitely wetter. You can tell by the river starting to go through. Take it right out to the outside. Good job. Take it right down. And look right up around that corner. You want to walk. Look at the beginning of the fence. Go right to the right, go all the way, move it off. Nice job. Here. You want to walk, look for the end of the tire wall. bit early there, Bob.
Okay. Having the car in front of me still throws me off a little bit.
Well, is that, yep, use your line. It's focused, not in place.
The guy in the M3 should be putting us behind, but he's not.
Back over there. I gotta find out his number.
That was better.
Yeah. Look up that hill. Go on, go up to the center of that tank. Modulate, yeah. There you go.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, look for that light. Well, good job, good job. And then go to the outside. Nice job. See how it gets wetter here? You're
Right.
going to have trouble. Next lap around. Right up around the corner. Nice job for that light. Good job, good job. Good job. Just go across. Don't have to do that. Good, good. Nice job. There you go. Good. Stay out. Turn it. Good job. Go.
It's definitely funneling there.
What's that?
Funneling.
Yeah. Yeah. You got it right. Like I said, practice in the shade. So. Yeah. Look down that corner. Look for that light. Yeah, look around the corner. Look to the left side of that bridge. You want to walk. Good job. Let me get that, go. Good job. Before the water, and there will be nice. There you go. Good job, good job. You brought it down to good speed.
Okay.
And you can see it's starting to get really light motor here. So, you look up the cliff down the track. Good job. Give yourself a lap now. It's raining harder, so give yourself a lap at about 8/10 to where you think it is.
One more time, Bruce?
I said, give yourself a lap of about 8/10. In other words, back it up just a tiny bit. You got a clear track, but just gather stuff back together. Give yourself a little bit of a break.
Okay.
Regulate, good. If you want to walk, modulate the fuel. Modulate the fuel. You find a nice steady speed to here. Good. And pull it through. There you go. See how he was just, the car just twitchy just a little bit, but very controllable, rather than hobby horse or having see those puddles coming down through.
Right.
So get them all pushed out there a little bit. That's what I was looking like. Very cool. There you go. Looking to the outside. Changer should be able to give you a pinch point ride.
Okay.
Well, it's probably not going to do it at the low too much. Nope, it's not going to do it. So look on the other side.
I think this is the wettest it's been.
What's that?
It seems like this is the wettest it's been.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, more wet than yesterday even.
Yep, there's supposed to be like a last, like one last burst. She's good about it. Yep, this is a pretty good downpour, so just in time for that. And right around the track, there you go. Look for a track out. Stay off the rumble strip. There you go. And down, look for that light. And she's going to be pretty wet through here now.
Okay.
So keep her out, keep her out, keep her out. Now turn with it, turn with it. There you go. Nice job. And ease on the brake. Launch wall. It's actually wet enough where everything's wet right now. So watch for, when you go down the straightaway now, watch for any puddles. Stay out of any stuff, or either that or back it off. It's like 8/10 or so. Just down the straight.
Okay.
Good job, good job. That's a good thing. If you were so far into there, now it's starting to pick up wind. And bring it over. And now there's a pretty good water running through there. So take her in. Good job. Keep the grip. Nice. Good, good. Nice squeeze on the front. Good job, good job. Yeah, look right up that hill. Just take it right up there. Slide the wall, look to the center of the gate. Nice job, nice job. Nice and easy.
A lot of water there.
Yes, there is. Modulate the fuel. Modulate. Modulate. There you go. And bring it through. There. Nice job. Nice job. Good job. Good job.
The car's moving around a lot more than yesterday.
Yes, it is. You can see how the it's dribbling.
Right.
You should feel that with the wheel just a little bit. Okay?
Right.
And if you're doing that, you're not much further than you know. There you go. So, bring it out. Good job. When it's wet like this, you know, you don't want to do too much late braking. So you're better off to find out where it is.
Okay.
You know,
Brake earlier.
You know. Good job, good job. Yeah, go on to walk. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Take it right out there. That's beautiful. There you go. Forgot to check the flag. Good driving, good driving.
That's too bad. I was hoping to run down the Corvette.
Huh?
I was hoping we could run down the Corvette.
Oh, you would have. You would have. There's no doubt in my mind. See how it's rivering across?
Right.
Good job.
So you're saying it's supposed to clear up a little bit later on?
Yeah, yeah. It's supposed to be a band and then it's supposed to stop. That was as of 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
We'll see what happens. There you go. See where he is? He's in that water. You see? That's where it's so important to stay away from.
Right. I think the wind's not helping either, you know, blowing the water around.
Good job. Good driving.
it's getting to the point though where I think I'm starting to get a little nervous because of all the water out there. You know?
Well, then there's two things. Just back it off. It's just like me. I didn't run 10 tenths this morning. I ran 8.5 tenths. I shook the car down. You know.
Right.
You can't run 10 tenths in the rain.
Right.
So what you do is you find a comfort level so that I think that's where it is. Yes, and you should be a little nervous, especially if you're feeling the car step out. You know, you need to. This isn't. You're not going to collect $100 grand or $1 million at the end of this.
Right.
So it's a matter of it's a matter of car control. It's not a matter of winning the race. It's a matter of car control. What the fun is, hunting the cars down and passing. That's the downside of it.
I think you figured me out already.
Yep. To hunt them down. You know.
All right, sir.
We all do it, sir. You know.
I think I got this caught in my belt here. Let me just disconnect it. Good fun.
Like I said, is that you try going through the bus stop a little bit faster.
Yeah.
And you start hobby horsing. You went through it faster once we had you modulate the speed. You went through it faster because when you came out and we went to center, the car actually slid. Maybe it's sidestepped, maybe about a foot, but it was nice and controlled, and the car went just like this, just like that, and it was perfect.
Yeah.
You know.
So a little bit of sliding isn't necessarily a bad thing as long as you're on the right line. You're sliding in the right direction.
Yeah, and if there's a difference between a car coming out and catching grip and a car coming around, and hobby horsing will take the car around.
Right.
A little bit of excess speed will just have it because it's just physics. The car really, you want it to go this way, but you got enough momentum in the car to keep pushing it that way. As long as you're not doing this, if you're coming through the corner and then all of a sudden it does this, that's good. 6 inch, 8 inch, that's fine. When you do this, that's when.
Yeah, you don't want to get sideways.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha. Okay, great.
Great. Okay,
well, thanks.
sir.
See you soon.
Yep.
Got a few more sessions out there.
Yep.
Maybe it will clear up, I hope.
Well, the stuff comes from this way, so
yeah.
The lighter you see it, the better it's going to be.
All right.
Okay, sir.
See you soon.
Yep.